my 1990 Nissan 240SX. This has been a dream car of mine for a long time now, and I'm going to show you guys around it before we do all of the things I want to do with it. So right now, it still runs, so that's a plus. It's got like no interior in it basically. The seat wasn't broken, but now it is, so I have to deal with that. Bought this car 3 years ago, and it's never really been where I want it to be, so I feel like I'm gonna start changing it up. It actually has full interior. It's just taken out of it right now because the first thing I plan on doing is fixing all the rust in the rear subframe. It's a single cam because it's a 90. Let's see how many miles it's got on it. Yeah, it's got that many miles, and it still runs. Flip up headlights still work. There she is in all of her glory. This car has a lot of stuff that's going to be done to it within the next few years, and I thought I'd document the whole process. But today, I just want to get this car on jack stands, start ripping it apart, as long as I still have some time. But yeah, the seat really annoys me. This is my buddy's pole barn that the car is currently stored at. I gotta clean it up so I can fit it over here in this corner, because I still want to be able to pull cars in and out of here. So in order to do that, I gotta clean up this whole area, because hopefully I can stuff it in nose first, and then have all this room to hopefully work on it and weld up some stuff. This car, by the way, is basically stock. It has Raceland coils, Enki wheels, ISR exhaust, manual trans, which went through 2 of those, and then also I've been through 3 clutches already, which are all my fault because of negligence of what this car used to be. It wasn't automatic, didn't know that. But yeah, this is how she sits as of right now. I do have a parts car for it, which is pretty cool. I got this car on a deal. It was a roller. As you can see, it doesn't roll no more. I stole some parts off of it. It's kind of sad to see a 240 like this, but maybe one day we'll get good old Kevin working. He honestly isn't that rusty. It's got some surface rust. Strut towers are really, they were cleaner, but sat outside for about a year now. Was a manual car, had a dual cam K in it. I believe it's a 91. But yeah, it's basically gutted at this point. It's gonna be hard to see in here, but this is the carpets out of my 240. All of the hatch pieces and extra goodies over there. Let's see, I got some more random parts over there. 2 jack stands because it's a 240, it's gonna live on them. And then I do have some 13 seats over there, so maybe I'll try to put those on today. I don't know. But yeah, I do have full interior for this car. Every piece is there and it's immaculate, which is pretty great. I mean, it is pretty dirty, but it's gonna get cleaned up, I promise. I got this section cleaned up now, so I'm gonna try to maneuver the car a long ways, because we still want to be able to pull other cars in and out. Ignore that. I gotta go through that and that. Okay, I'm not done, but I got enough room to put the car in here, so let's go do that. You guys may be asking yourself what I'm taking the car apart for. Let's just say good old this. Ta-da! Doing a complete rear suspension overhaul. All these parts hopefully going in this car. So I guess I'll run you guys through the list right here. In that box we have 300ZX brakes front and rear. So I'll go put them in this box. Pretty nice. I need another set of rear so I can get a hydro eventually. In this box we have the good old S13 drop knuckles. In this box we have the adjustable toe arms. Yeah, toe arms. These are beefy. In this box we have the rear upper control arms, so basically the camber arms. Need these because if you look at my car right now, you can see it, but it's got a bunch of rear camber. We're gonna make it 0. I hate rear camber on rear-wheel drive cars. In this box we have the traction arms, I believe. Yep, GK Tech. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the traction arms. These as well, really beefy. This car is going to be way overbuilt in the rear compared to the front suspension because I haven't got to that yet. Like I said, basically a bone stock car right now. Then I got rear axles for the car. I don't know if I mentioned this, but that's also a welded diff. Along with this seat. I'm gonna put the 240 in that little corner over there. Hopefully long ways if it'll fit. If not, I'm gonna have to do it a different way. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me just start off by saying that sucked doing it by myself. Absolutely sucked. But I did. I have no idea where I left off yesterday, but this is what's done to the car so far. I got the car in the air. Wheels are off of it. It's on jack stands. So hopefully in the next video, the subframe is out with all the arms, gas tanks out, rear bumpers off. All that jazz is stripped to basically nothing in the rear, so I can start fixing the frame rails on this car. But that is going to be it for this video. If you guys want to see the build, like and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video on this thing.